If you chose the e-learning option, this will show you how to access Schoology so you can access all your classes. If you're on a Polk County School Board device, if you checked one out from the school, look for the Chrome icon, go ahead and launch it. It'll bring you to this sign-in page. It's going to ask you for your username and password. If you are coming from a Polk County public school, your username and password is going to be the same as it was last year. This is how you logged on to computers. If you do not know your username and password, or you are coming from a private school or outside Polk County, then all you need to do is email Damian Jones, who's Winter Haven High School's assistant principal, include your first name, your last name, your grade, and if you have it, your student ID number, and he will email you back with your username and password. Once you have your username and password, you're going to go ahead and type it in. So if your username was John Smith, don't forget to add the @mypolkschools.net, type in your password, and hit sign in. If you're not on a Polk County School Board device and you have your own personal device, go ahead and open your web browser. The website we're going to go to is polkschools.fl.com, and it's going to bring up the Polk County Public School homepage. And what we're looking for is the student section, which can be found right here. What you want to do is hover. You don't want to click on it. And what we're looking for is class link for students. Go ahead and click on that. It's going to ask you to log in with your username and password. Do not forget the @mypolkschools.net. Once you log in, you'll see a multitude of icons, and what we're looking for is a Schoology icon. Most likely it's going to be at the bottom, but you may need to look. We're looking for this icon right here that says Schoology, and it says Schoology LMS. When you click on that, it will take you to the Schoology website, and this is where you'll be able to access your classes.
Okay, when you log into Schoology for the first time, you're going to be brought to a page that looks similar to this, although yours will probably be blank or pretty close to blank because you haven't logged into Schoology before. So when you get here, we need to be able to get to our courses to be able to log in on day one. So what you're going to do is you're going to go right up here to where it says courses, and you're going to click on courses, and you may see some pop up here, but you really want to go all the way to the right over here where it's kind of tiny and it says My Courses. And this brings you to a list of everything that you're registered for the beginning of the school year. So you're going to look at your schedule and you're going to see what is your first period class. And if your first period class is Algebra 2, then you're going to look in this list for Algebra 2. And it may say Algebra 2 and it may say a period, and it might not say Section 1 here. It'll probably say Algebra 2 or something like that. It's the naming mechanism of the district. So don't worry about that, but look for Algebra 2. And then you're going to click right here where you can click on it, and it's going to bring you into your course. Okay, and so what's really important is that if you're virtual, you want to be able to get into the conference with your teacher at the beginning of class. So you're going to look for the very first thing on the page where it says virtual class login. And right now I've just posted, and I wrote directions on how to log in virtually to your class will be posted here. But you'll actually have step-by-step directions on day one, what you need to click on and what code you need to access it. This page may look slightly different depending on what your teacher has posted for you or has already set up in their class, but this will be at the very top, and it'll be virtual class login directions. So you want to make sure you find that and you can click there. Now, when first period's over and you need to go into your second period course, you're going to go back out and you're going to click on courses, and you can go back to the right where it says My Courses to get to all of your courses, and then you're going to figure out what second period is, and you're going to do the same thing. So if second period is history, you would find that history course and you would go into that course, and at the very top you would see the same thing. Virtual class login directions. Okay, so that's what you're looking for on day one, and you should be able to see your courses in Schoology on Wednesday or Thursday of the week before we return to school. So that's going to be the 22nd and the 23rd, and you could actually go in and make sure that you can get into Schoology then. Hope that helps. See you when school starts.